Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back to you again with another reading. This time it's on Jay-Z. So if you haven't seen the wild accusations that are being made against Jay-Z right now, you live under a rock. I obviously can't say them on here, but I'm sure most of you have seen it. If you haven't, Google it. They are crazy, they are wild, and they are career ending. Whew, there's a lot of lawsuits, things like that. So if you haven't seen my Downfall of Jay-Z reading, I'll put a link to it up here. I predicted this months and months ago. And there's another reading. There's so many readings I've done on Jay-Z. Oh my God. I would put a clip of the reading here, but you just need to go watch it, okay? You just need to watch it because it's so accurate, in my opinion, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But yeah, so just please go watch it. Hashtag predicted it. But anyways, we're going to kind of see what's going to happen with Jay-Z and Beyonce too, and see if we can elaborate on the last reading that was accurate. So remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment purposes only, and let's get started. And please, if you guys like this, join the YouTube members. There's a join button down below. $5, $10, or $15. But if you do the $5, you get access to all the videos. There's, exclusive celebrity readings, true crime. I do viewer readings. There's a lot of true crime viewer readings if that's your thing. And you can win a reading from me too. So just go check it out. You won't want to miss out. All right. Jay-Z, what's going on? What's T, Jay-Z? Oh, shoot. Oh, he's walking on eggshells. Jay-Z's scared, backed in a corner and scared. I'm not shocked. I told you other people were forcing him to make statements, were forcing him to face this. In my last reading, Jay-Z's scared. The Nine of Wands, he's walking on eggshells. First of all, this is a warning shot. This is not his biggest problem. This is just one of the big problems. I think there's other stuff that is going to come out that hasn't come out yet. I think this is like the straw that broke the camel's back. There's because I see a water flow or a waterfall. So it's like the dam breaks and then all the stuff comes out. There's a lot of skeletons coming out of his closet. There's a lot of things coming to the front. This is because the Knight of Wands is about him attacking it head on. He thinks that if he takes this person out or attacks this head on, it will go away. It won't. The Page of Pentacles is about him utilizing his money to get what he desires. That makes sense, right? He should defend himself if he feels like he's innocent, right? That's fair. I get it. And, he has a lot of, money to be able to do what he needs to do. Right. I get it. He worked hard. I get it. Not going to knock him for that. However, I do think that the problem here is that I think he's leading too heavy into his money, which is going to backfire. The Hierophant is reversed. You guys, he needs to be really careful because a divorce with Beyonce is on the table. If you told me Beyonce and Jay-Z were getting divorced, I would believe you because it's there. When I tell you I told you this in my last reading, he's trying to make sure that her assets are not touched. And it's there. He's trying to avoid it at all costs. Look at this, the Six of Wands. It would be too embarrassing. It would hurt his ego and his pride. So he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want them to win. But the Temperance card says the girlies are talking. That's gossip. And that's about patience and waiting. I don't know, you guys. This is something that they're really considering. And to be honest with you, I think that if the people that work for him or that are higher up, whatever, if they had their way, they would have already been divorced. He's the one that's like, no. Because he does not want to admit defeat. It would be like a public embarrassment for him. He does not want to admit defeat. He feels like if he does that, the whole deck of cards is going to come down. I think that deck of cards is coming down one way or the other, babes. I don't think the divorce is going to do anything other than protect Beyonce's assets a little bit better. But it's there. It's there. It wouldn't be a divorce of we don't love each other. It would be a divorce of legally protecting assets, in my opinion, at least. But yeah. I told you, he's going to try everything he can to avoid this. He's not going to go down without a fight, and he's not going to get divorced without kicking and screaming, but I don't know. You guys, it's there. Okay. Strength card is about, like I said, stubbornness, holding tight, wanting to fight this. But the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups, y'all, Beyonce is so mad. Dude, Beyonce's so mad. Had it with him. Had it. When I tell you, I keep seeing her be like, I knew it, the Lover's card verse, she's sick of him. She's sick of him embarrassing her. She's sick of him embarrassing her. She's like, all you do is leave me on my own. Lover's card and Two of Cups reverse, this woman hates him. Hates him right now. Like, wow. Because she feels like a fool. She's blindsided. He didn't tell her about this until he absolutely had to. And she is not okay with that. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorn. Y'all, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but this is not a united front. Beyonce is not on Team Jay-Z. I think she might pretend in public because she has to, but this woman is not on Team J. I'm so sorry. She's not. The Death card and the Knight of Pentacles tells me this is the end of us. Whatever we do moving forward is because we have to, not because I want to. Sorry, that's how I see it. You don't have to agree with me, but that's what I see. This is about her this is a death of what we were and the promises that you made. Because she's like, oh, really? This man is really going to try and take me down with him. Look at the Emperor and the Three of Cups. Y'all, okay. Six of Pentacles, fuck. He's trapped. I feel like he may have trapped her. I think she might be trapped in a contract or something. I don't know. I feel like her name is attached to one or two things. Ooh, she's not having this. There's a part of him that's like, you have to keep appearances because I don't know, he scares me. I'm going to be honest, his energy scares me. Don't come for me, Jay-Z, all legend friend tapers only. But he scares me. With that Three of Cups, that's about him getting kind of scary and threatening and being like, well, if I go down, you're going down with me. I don't know, you guys. I think these two are at odds, and you're not gonna convince me otherwise. I think Beyonce hates him. I think Beyonce wants out. I'd be shocked if they didn't divorce. He wants to keep it. He wants to use her as a shield. He thinks that utilizing her will help him. She doesn't want to help him. She's disgusted by him. I don't know if she'll admit this publicly, but she's disgusted by him. The King of Swords and the Page of Swords is reversed. She's like, I cannot fight your battles anymore, and I'm sick of this fucking shit. I've cleaned up your mess over and over and over again. I'm done. King of Cups. This woman is tired. Tired. The Seven of Wands is reversed too, with the Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. I see her being like, you lied to me. You said that you weren't here, you weren't there, you weren't doing this, you weren't doing that. You lied to me. If this case keeps going, a lot of stuff is going to come out. Ah, damn, dude. I do think he was advised, in my opinion, it does look like he was advised to pay up. Like to pay them money. But here's the thing. Here's what happened. Here's what happened. In my opinion, allegedly. Front tapers only. I think that this was brought to his attention. I think everyone told him, pay it out. Leave it alone. I think that his ego and pride were like, no, we're going to fight fire with fire. I have my community, Beyonce's community, whatever. I'm going to fight this, right? I'm going to utilize the public, whatever. Okay. Whatever. He's a powerful celebrity, billionaire. Makes sense, right? He also seems to have seen what happened with Diddy and Cassie. And he's like, what am I going to do? Pay them? And then it's going to be chaos and it's going to happen again anyways. He's looking at what happened with Cassie and Diddy and how Cassie put that Diddy refused to pay Cassie. It went public, and all of a sudden, within 24 hours, Diddy paid Cassie allegedly. He's looking at that, and because that's what this is. He's looking at that, and he's like, if I pay this, things are going to come out anyways. So this is my last hurrah. I only have one option, is to fight this head on. Ooh. When I tell you, when they start looking into his finances, you better run, girl. You do not want to be, you do not want to be on the radar of people. I'm going to tell you like this. I think there's a bigger case. I think Jay-Z is being investigated, allegedly for newspapers only, in a bigger case. This is a red herring. This is a random thing. I think there's a bigger case. Maybe it's the FBI. I don't know. All I can tell you is that there's a bigger case that he is being investigated for. And I'm going to tell you like this. I actually think that he does not know this. I think that he thinks he's safe from this, because I think that the people that are investigating him or who know information have strategically made him feel like he's safe, and his ego is getting the best of him. He is definitely being investigated for something else, in my opinion. Allegedly for newspapers only. The Eight of Cups is reversed. The Queen of Swords reversed. This to me is a red herring. This is a distraction. There's a bigger case involving money. I've been seeing this for years. There's a bigger case involving businesses and money. Two of Wands reversed, Eight of Pentacles, and Six of Swords. Here's what I'll leave it at. The public is not on his side, and they're not going to be on his side. He overestimated public support. He's overestimating the amount of people that love him and love Beyonce. He's overestimating it. And he's going to pay the price if he's not smarter. He needs to start listening to other people on his team, because the support is not here. It's just not. When I tell you he is extremely disliked, I mean he's extremely disliked. I don't think he realizes how out of touch he is with the younger generations. Beyonce is not going to save you. And the thing is that he's made a lot of enemies in the industry, and the industry don't even want to scratch his back either. The industry has been waiting for something to happen so they can get rid of him. Dude, you better be careful. He's teetering on the edge of the cliff, and he's holding on. It's not over yet. But boy, you are going to fall. You are going to fall off the cliff. He can delay the fall as long as he wants, but you will inevitably fall off that cliff. It's going to happen. It's a matter of who he's taking down with him. Beyonce, baby, you better get your ass out of there. I'm being so for real. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. He will take her down if she's not smarter. I know she's prioritizing her family, and she's prioritizing, girl, as if Beyonce would ever watch this. Hey, you never know. Maybe someone who is closer will watch this and slowly trickle in the information. I don't know, but all I'll say is, oh my God, Molly, you in danger, girl. Oh my God, I love that movie. Shout out to Ghost, okay? And shout out to Whoopi Goldberg, okay? Sidebar, okay? Just real quick, okay? Not too much on Whoopi Goldberg. Y'all been going in on her, and let me tell you something. She's an amazing actress, okay? I used to watch Jumping Jack Flash all the time when I was young. Anyways. Sister Act, let me not. Okay, anyways. I'll leave it at this. One more thing. I already said that, but one more thing. How do I word this? I think that he's going to have to find a successor. And I don't think his ego is allowing him to, or has allowed him to do that. So, good luck. If you like that, join the YouTube members, the join button down below. There's a Discord too for the girlies that join. So, bye guys. Now, see, sis, Beyonce, you should have left him during Lemonade. I'm so sorry. Love you, Boots, but could have avoided this.